Yeah, too many colors. Peace. I wanted to say, got the hat yesterday. As you can see it, specially made. Kemet Ray Maat, which means Black Sun Justice. So I want to thank you for that. And my wife, she wanted to say something too.
My hat was specially made as well, and it means first to step out of the waters of noon. And I want to say thank you to Maat Forever. Very nice.
Our sister RP is in the place to be. What's up, sister?
Et Sin E. How you doing?
Et Senate E. I'm doing nefer.
Oh, great, great. Um, well, I got it today. I was thinking it was coming from France, but then I did the tracking and it was outside actually when I went to check, and here it is.
Oh, that's what's up. It's just like my hat. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Let me do the solo layout. There it is, brothers and sisters. That's
yeah.
what's up.
I really like this. Yeah, so I have an after school program that I help facilitate. And I'm going to wear this because we're going to start talking about coding. So I'm going to
Okay.
use this as an introduction because this is a code. It's
Mm.
ancient code, but it's still a code. And then we're going to be able to, demonstrate. I'll be able to demonstrate to them the meanings inside each of the, glyphs and stuff. So, but yeah, I was looking online and I was like, this is actually like really good designs. So as soon as I get some more, extra money, I'm gonna get the matching hat, and I want to get a Maat shirt. But I really like the Kemet one to start with. Yeah, so it's really good, and the prices ain't bad either. So
Sister Andrea Brunet is in the place to be. How you doing, Senate?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So you have something to show us today?
Yes, I went on to the product line and I bought 3 shirts and I just wanted to show you all what I got.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so this is the first one. This is the
Ankh shirt.
the Ankh shirt. I got it in black and gold, but I think I'm gonna go and get a blue one too.
All right.
Okay, so that's the first one.
All
And
right.
then
The Ma'at. Oh, it looks
this,
good in
I don't,
blue.
yeah,
All
I don't know.
right.
Yeah, this is the Maat one.
Oh, that's
I
what's
don't know if you
up.
can see.
Yeah, we see it. We
I'm
see
trying.
it.
Can you see it?
Nice bright
And
color, you know.
yeah, I love this. I love this color. I love it. And then the piece de la resistance is my favorite
Probably the
one.
best to be tonight. That's what's up. Oh, the
There's
best
that
to
on
be
the sleeve
tonight.
too.
Even on the sleeve. All right.
Even on the sleeve. I had it. Yeah,
All right.
this is the lick right here. So I'll be wearing that on
Oh,
your next live. I will have this one on.
oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. All right.
So
Well, thank you.
that's the 3 ones I got.
Thank you
Love
very
them.
much for your support. It's appreciated. I'm glad that you like the products.
You're welcome. You're
All
welcome.
right.
And we'll see you on the next live stream.
All right. See you soon, sister.
Okay.
Hotel.
All right.
All right. Hey, brother Donnie Williams. See, you got your
Yeah,
makeup.
yeah. What's up, Shaka? I was gonna do just I know it's a serious topic, but I was gonna do a little
No, I appreciate that, bro. I'm
unboxing.
glad.
So
I'm glad. Yeah. Live
yeah, man.
unboxing. Bro, you don't mind if I use this excerpt, like as a clip, my
No,
intro?
no,
Oh,
it's all
thank you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And for those who wonder, I'm gonna share the link.
yeah.
All right, that's lovely.
I got the Heather Gray. Oh man, yeah.
Oh, you got the
I
Kemet
didn't,
shirt as well. Okay.
yeah. Can you? I didn't know it had that on the back
In the
though.
black. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's what's up,
That's
man.
lovely. Oh, thank you. I
So
appreciate that.
yeah. So just letting you know, just coming through, showing some support real quick, man. I'm about to get back into this Netflix film, so um, just wanted to say peace, man, and thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, brother.
Okay, all
All
right.
right.
Hotep Senu Hena Senu Tiren Ishakandu Kemet. I hope you're doing well. The title of this live stream is Victorious. Maat Forever is public again. Didn't I tell you, brothers and sisters? Now, the lady said it's going to take 90 days, right? Well, it took 10 business days. What's they say in England? 10 working days. I thought it would be Friday because I was unaware that on February 19, it was a federal holiday, you know, dealing with one of the former presidents. With that being said, we're back in effect. I'm going to check the sound quality. Give me one moment. And also, I want to prepare the link for tonight's live stream, which will be 4 p.m. EST. All right? So bear with me. I will go mute for one moment. All right. Sounds good on my end. I'm going to share the link to get on the panel. This channel has been there for 7 years. So for 2 weeks, I felt censored. There it is. You have the link. Now, I'm actually live streaming from both my channel, the main channel, Maat Forever, and the other channel, Shaka Ndugu Kemet. As a matter of fact, let me share the link. I did put that in my timeline. Make sure you subscribe to my other channel. You never know. You never know. I've been very busy on that other channel. So let me put this in the chat. Actually, I'm going to put this. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to my second channel. There it is. You have it in the chat. Let me share the scheduled live stream for tonight, 4 p.m. EST. Oh. Let me refresh here. Okay, so let me see who's in the place to be. Andrea Burner is in the place to be. Now, what is it? It's going to be 6 a.m., right? We have 10 people watching. It's going to be 6 a.m. in New York. People are going to wake up and find out we're back at it in full effect. So, Andrea Burnett wrote, congratulations, Shaka. Now, thank you for telling me that the sound is good. You do have the link to get on the panel if you want to. Otherwise, you can keep it in the chat. I actually made this live stream for subscribers only. But then it will be back to normal. The chat will be open for, when I said then, I mean tonight. Tonight's live stream, it will be for members or supporters only. But anybody that's a subscriber can participate in the chat. And if everybody want to get on the panel, you have the link, okay? Now, you have the link here to subscribe to my second channel, you know. And this is the scheduled live stream. Today, Monday, February 26th at 4 p.m. EST New York time, which is 9 p.m. England time. The video is called Metatron Denied Black Ancient Egyptians. Let's see the tomb of Nebamun. I have tagged him. He actually changed the title of the video that I addressed because he had labeled somebody an Afrocentrist. But he has removed the word Afrocentrist. So I'm so glad. And I can show you the thumbnail of tonight's live stream. Hold on. I'm going to open it on a new tab. Like this. Let me share it. Can you see these, brothers and sisters? those paintings come from the tomb of an individual called Neb Amun. Those are ancient Egyptians. Metatron said that the ancient Egyptians are multi-ethnic. And he's not the only one who feel that way. So anybody, Chief X, Bobby Banger, and all the people who said that the ancient Egyptians are not black, do you mind telling, for the record, just say publicly that those people that we see are not black? Now, mind you, that's just the thumbnail of tonight's video. I will give the sources. I will show you where these documents are currently kept. It's going to be scholarship, nothing made up. Now, hold on. I almost forgot my clips, my new introduction clips, because some of you probably didn't know. If you want to subscribe to my second channel, a lot happened. Filthy Frankie, Scam Cheddar still protects child molesters. Jabari Usasi from the Shrine of Ma'at has no problem with the channel that defends and supports child molesters. As a matter of fact, Filthy Frankie is on tape defending more than one rapist slash child molester. And there's a dude, you know, I don't need to say his name, but on my second channel, I addressed him less than half an hour long. And in the message he wrote, where he tagged me and he tagged Scam Cheddar, he addressed another person, which is a Hebrew Israelite, and he said that he is a child molester or predator defender. Well, it's funny that he tagged Filthy Frankie, and Filthy Frankie is on tape defending child molesters. We have him on tape defending Malachi York for 10 minutes straight. We also have him on tape calling Michael Nowak Jr., who went to prison for 7 years for abusing a 14-year-old girl. He called him powerful. Ironic, isn't it? But let's see the proof. I'm not lying on people. I deal with facts. Filthy Frankie, who runs the HOK, the House of Clowns, spelled with the K, still protects, still defends child molesters.
After this whole polite case go on, and when this shit is over with, I want to see all you niggas. Listen to me good, y'all. Rob on, Garfield, all y'all know who I'm talking about. I want to see all you niggas, cause I'm gonna be pulling up some reports of molestation in Harlem, in the Bronx, some fresh ones that just went on. I want to see y'all stand up and fight. I appreciate y'all.
He wants to see you all stand up and fight. Now, before I play the other clips, oh, you know what? Let me go in order. He played some private phone conversation that he had. To my knowledge, it's the first time he did that. And he was on the phone with the fake advocate. And he confessed who he wants to get.
I want to get them niggas Shaka, though. I want to get Shaka and V. Bennett.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And he's bullheaded, broke, jump off, Wi-Fi, so-called wife, disrespected him, disrespected his first wife, live on air on her own channel. It's been deleted, but I went through that. On my second channel, you will find the video. She said that his main wife, she named her. It doesn't come from me. I have no issues with his family members. No problem with his family members. I'm just saying what one of his wife, Napashada, said publicly. Napashada said publicly that Cynthia cheated on Sanetta while Sanetta was in prison, that she got pregnant by another man, did not even tell Filthy Frankie Sanetta, and he found out about the baby when he went home. She also said that he was with her when she was 15 years old. So if anybody knows the age difference between Filthy Frankie, Frank Gary, Sanetta, and his first wife, main wife, Cynthia, please tell me what the age difference is. And if you happen to have some writing or video or audio of that being stated, that will help as well. But for the sake of, for information purposes, feel free anytime you happen to know, leave it in the comment. So she was singing because she said that he keeps on watching me. She even said that he sent her some text messages talking about the video that I had. So she sang his wife, Filthy Frankie Sanetta, who spoke sexually about my daughter when she was 3 years old, and again, now that she's 4 years old. He made the last stream after he spoke sexually about her to say that he's not taking anything back, that he stands on it. All right, 2024, Filthy Frankie. I don't know what the fake advocate told you, because she told her supporters, which are mainly feminists gone bad, that it would take 90 days for my channel to be back, or for the copyright strikes to go. Well, she was wrong. Filthy Frankie, you're such a coward. You always send people to go against me. Now, you on your own now. You're dealing with a real one. So, Filthy Frankie, Scam Cheddar, his wife was singing, telling him, keep watching Shaka. Even though she used the nickname that he came up with for yours truly, she still sang and said my name, telling him to keep watching me.
Let me go back. She's singing, she said my name.
Oh, yeah?
This in him, yeah, this in him singing.
Set me free, why don't you, nigga? Keep watching Shaka Juju.
How embarrassing when your wife goes live, sings, and say your op's name and tell you, keep watching your op. Now, feminists gone bad, I'm not lying. I'm not calling anybody names. But we have the fake advocate who had Filthy Frankie on her panel. He did not only insult me, he insulted my mother and my children. And what did she tell him? That he has every right.
So fuck that bitch nigga. Fuck him, his mother, his wife, his so-called girlfriend, and his babies. Fuck him. Give a fuck about that nigga. That's the way I give it back up to him.
And you have every right. That's why I say that's between you and Shaka.
Now, before I continue, just for the record, the fair use disclaimer, copyright disclaimer on the section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for common news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. So we have a few feminists gone bad who are now attacking me because they are defending that fake advocate who's been on the phone privately with Filthy Frankie for months. while claiming that she's suing him. And she's on tape saying that she wanted to give him grace. Feminist Gone Bad will not say that she was wrong for telling him, you have every right, after he insulted my mother and my children. Wild Funk is in the place to be. He wrote, I told you about these fools, Shaka. I saw you on the Cube Dudes chat, brother. And he sounds like he's on Frankie's side. And Frankie disrespected him. That Cube Dude is a punani, like Jamaicans say. But that being said, the feminists gone bad don't care about males. They base their action on gender. So they don't care about men, they don't care about the black men unless they are subservient. If they are butt kisses, weak, they'll be all right. My mother and children were insulted. She told him, you have every right. So now, the feminist gone bad, who took the side of the fake advocate, who claimed that she was suing Frankie, but was being on the phone with him for months. Now, they even lying on us, saying that we made threats. That's the lie. It's not true. I'm not lying.
So they go live. They go live with a dude named Ralph and a dude named Haru or some shit like that, right? And they start making threats and being very disrespectful. So it is what it is. And we're going to, you know, kind of just view that so I can show you and just show you that these niggas is cap. And I get it that V Bennett would be upset about Sonetta doing that, but like every minute of the day, this man is live damn near and showing the clip about Sonetta disrespecting his daughter over and over and over and over again. It comes up on every panel, even on other people's platforms. And I just want to let him know that Sonetta came at our families too.
So you've heard somebody who did a live stream about us. I was in her chat. She played when I was live. It was me or V Bennett, but probably was me. Somebody had some words toward her, just like she had some words towards one follower of Kevin Wesley that she ended up having on her panel anyway. And she went in at V Bennett because V Bennett was not criticizing Kevin Wesley. She used profanity towards me. I'm not losing sleep over that. But when she said they started making threats or they made threats, you heard it. They means one and one person. So once again, like I said on my other channel, anybody is free to leave a comment after that live stream, put the link and the timestamp where she showed more than one person making threats against her. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's a lie. People have the right to disagree with me. People have the right not to like me. But it's not cool to go and lie. Second thing, by saying that Sonetta spoke about other people's family, when she's like she said, our families too. He went at our families too. That's minimizing what happened. When Filthy Frankie Sonetta, V Bennett is in the place to be hotep to you. When he spoke about other people's family, I did not tell him he has every right. And he didn't do that on my platform. Wild Funk wrote, no, these cats do this for clap. No principles, no morals. Fake advocacy all round. These people don't stand on anything. I'm just reading the comments. because I don't need to lie. It wasn't me talking. Now, the fake advocate used profanity towards V. Bennett and I for months. For example, BASS N-words. She called V. Bennett and I gays, boyfriends, for months. It wasn't a problem for this feminist gone bad because it's a few. I'm talking in plural. They know who they are. But then that lady who made the accusation that we or some people, you know, we're gonna find out who's the they. If it's not we, if I'm not included, then I would like to know who it was. I would like to know who made threats and what the threats were. Right? JTV is in the place to be, from England. It's only 6 a.m. in New York. He wrote, congratulations on your channel, bro, Shaka. Thank you. And if you Bennett wrote, yeah, Shaka, congrats. Thank you. So, when that person went live, we had no problem with the fake advocate using profanity towards us for months, while being with Sanetta privately on the phone for months. She said live on air when she heard avocado. I did not create that nickname. So sometimes it comes up in the chat. I read the comment. But regardless, even if I was the one who came up with that nickname, she said it's derogatory. She said it's derogatory. Now, let me just show. This, you see this, brothers and sisters? 6 months ago, if you go to my community timeline on my main channel, because that's my second channel, make sure you subscribe to my second channel. 6 months ago, look at this. There's another live stream that the fake advocate did with my face on the thumbnail and the B word at the bottom. I didn't hear that's derogatory, but avocado is derogatory? No. So now we are being attacked by feminists gone bad. Feminists gone bad will not criticize a woman, even if she's wrong, even if she's dead wrong. And you can try. Just ask a woman that you know, or a man, because some men are feminists gone bad. You know the Uncle Dude who likes sugar? He's also a feminist gone bad. I didn't hear him use profanity, but he labeled me a girl, a weirdo, and some other terms. Now, he gave a cash app to that girl who invited Filthy Frankie on her panel, where he insulted me and insulted my mother and insulted my children, and she told him, you have every right, and she's been on the phone with him for months. He's free to do whatever he wants. He asked what's going on. I let him know what's going on. I tagged him. Because the woman who complained about avocado, who complained about me keep playing that clip, I will be playing that clip so many times. It's not illegal. It's not immoral. I have a new intro now. So she even said, oh, something like, oh, I'm lucky he doesn't see that. Or he better not see that. What? Okay. We'll see then. I'm not causing trouble. I have the right to defend myself and my mother and my children. He said F his mother and his babies. As far as I'm concerned, that was wrong. So you can just do the test. Just ask, was she wrong for telling him you have every right?
So fuck that bitch nigga. Fuck him, his mother, his wife, his so-called girlfriend, and his babies. Fuck him. Give a fuck about that nigga. That's the way I give it back up to him.
And hey, you have every right. That's why I say that's between you and Shaka.
Now, some are not speaking publicly. So they may say privately that she was wrong for saying that. But for those who speak publicly, just ask them and you will see. Feminists gone bad do not criticize women even if they are wrong. So because this happened, they went against us. They made live streams playing what we were saying as if we are defending rapists and child molesters like Filthy Frankie, coming up with a claim of threats. And we are labeled woman haters now. Make that make sense. So my mother is not a woman. My daughter doesn't have the same gender. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? That's messed up, that's messy, that's foul, that's wrong. And I'm not calling any names. I'm not lying. Wild Funk wrote avocado is white, and he wrote he's a battle rap cameraman. Okay, that's something else. So that's where we're coming to now. Feminists gone bad feel superior than men. Feminists gone bad want you to accept a person inviting a guy that she called sick because he spoke sexually about my daughter. Invite him on her panel. He insults me, my mother, my children, and because I'm not happy with that, then they're coming up with talks like, oh, he's weak, he's emotional. You must be kidding me. Who complained about me playing the clip? Who complained about the word avocado? But I have no problem with B-A-S-S N-word and all these other terms. That's wrong. That's foul. That's messy. That's messed up. Anyway, here is Filthy Frankie calling polite powerful.
And y'all gonna hate what I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Brother Polite. Brother Polite. Yeah, y'all gonna hate what I tell y'all right now. Brother Polite. You know why I choose Polite? Because Polite is powerful on all levels when it comes to topics. Polite is not one-dimensional. You see what I'm saying?
Now, for those who don't know, Filthy Frankie came on my panel. Actually, he hit my link several times. But that time, I put him on the panel, and you will see him smiling and waving. And you can hear that I told him, F you, then I put him out.
Trauma and everything I've been through and not try.
Yo, check this out. Sanada, fuck you.
What you want, Sanada? Get your ass out of here.
And on my second channel, you will hear him lying and telling the fake advocate that when he came on my panel, he had the middle fingers up. No, that's how he came, smiling and waving. He's so desperate. He's been calling people. Now, I've seen a dude who said he retired. His name starts with a Q. There's not many black Hebrews whose name starts with a Q. I saw he was back order. Frankie is doing bad. His numbers are dropping. He's calling all people we've been beefing with. You know what I'm saying? But hey, don't stop no one being on. You reap what you sow. Now, for those who don't know, he said that black people ain't shh.
One thing I can tell you, brother, is black people, we ain't shit, man. Our people ain't shit. Black people ain't shit, bro. We can talk about this white man all day. But nah, man, black people ain't them. We ain't shit, man. Our people is fucked up.
You heard it. So, Wab Funk wrote, if I'm not mistaken, no, avocado is a nickname that I can't remember who came up with it first, you know, but the way I understood it, you know, you have the term fake advocate, and when I first read it, I thought it was a wordplay for fake advocate. But whether it is a wordplay for fake advocate or not, that's a fruit, isn't it? Some people may say it's a vegetable, but so the fake advocate can call us gays and we are heterosexual. She can call us boyfriends and we never met. We don't even live in the same country. And she's going to use all this profanity for months. And then people still going to, you know, be down with that lady who's faking, claiming that she's suing Frankie, but she's on the phone wanting to give him grace, bragging about him being in her chat, saying he may apologize. And what did I do? I shared a clip when she called him a pedophile. Frankie either didn't know or he forgot. Frankie played the same clip. The fake advocate filed a copyright claim for that 11-second clip. I appealed, YouTube accepted. Another clip where Frankie said that he never knew hell as he got to know her when he was with Woof Woof, Wi-Fi wife. I think it was 26 or 20 seconds, 27 seconds long. She did a copyright claim as well. I appealed, YouTube accepted. Because I had 2 copyright strikes, I decided to be cautious and I made my main channel, Maat Forever, private. Love my Afro, how you doing? She will, congratulations, Shaka, thank you. It's probably even more earlier in LA than in New York. I think it's like 3 hours earlier, isn't it? Yeah, you're early. It's 3 a.m. in LA. But there's another thing I was gonna say, but you know, in a nutshell, that's what's happening. Oh yeah, I remember what I wanted to say. Some of these feminists gone bad said that we harassed the fake advocate. You know, the Zero lady? Can you believe that? Some of them wrote that we harassed the fake advocate. Oh my goodness. So the whole world knows now, and for those who didn't know, they will know that the reason why these fake advocates go against me, go against us, is because the reason why this feminists gone bad go against me, go against us, is because that fake advocate allowed Frankie on her panel to disrespect me. And when he disrespected my mother and my children, she told him, you have every right. And it's sad. They tried. So on top of Filthy Frankie and all these people, you know, remember, you know that punk Bobby Banger that goes by Brother Unc sometimes? 10 years ago, no, hold on. Yeah. 10 years ago, a decade ago, he and his Amen Ra squad members, it doesn't mean it was all of them, but you know, some of them, flagged my channel with 3,000 subscribers. Then they also flagged another one with 4,000 subscribers. I lost 7,000 subscribers a decade ago. Filthy Frankie tried also doing the copyright claims. And that's what 6 months ago, I made my main channel private again. And we can see by how it was written that he's not the one who wrote it. And I think we know who wrote it. You know? I think we know who wrote it. But that dude you mentioned, Brother Wild Funk, we don't even hear from here anymore. But for those who don't know, see, some people are wrong, but some people are just lying. There is a difference. Oh, don't tell me I don't have that clip no more. Oh no. I want you to share that clip. Oh, there it is.
Okay. So those lessons.
What is your nationality, brother Ish?
I'm a Moor, brother. I'm a Moor. You know, I'm also Muskogee Creek.
Do you have a passport?
Yes.
What is written in the nationality field in your passport?
Oh, I'm a U.S. citizen.
But what is written in the nationality field of your passport?
My census is a Moor.
You're telling me it says Moor in your passport in the nationality field?
Yeah, I'm a Moor.
No, that's not what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you is, in your passport, there's a nationality field. What is written in that field?
I'm a Moor, brother.
Yes, brother Ishmael, you know very well that's not the question I'm asking you. In your passport, because you said you have a passport, there's a nationality field. Now, what is written in the nationality field?
Moor.
You're telling me that Moor is written in the nationality field of your passport?
Absolutely, brother.
Can you show and prove that?
If I have to, absolutely, brother.
So you heard it. That guy who was an Amen Ra squad member, hosted by Bobby Banger, Brother Onk, said live on air, that was BTR, Blog Talk Radio. That was before the live streams. That on his passport's nationality field, it says Moor. He was humiliated because he lied, and then they went on a flagging campaign. But now it's different now when people flag. So, that being said, we have Sister Alex Little. Let me share her YouTube channel. She's not a feminist gone bad. Now, this sister has some nice songs. You can go on her channel and listen to her music. And I'm very proud because on her album, there was an outro and I made the beat. She told me that she liked the beat. She asked me if she can use it and I said yes. So, you know, the beat is hers now, you know, and I'm proud. I'm proud, you know, but you have a channel here. You can check it. She's greeting everybody. She will have a great day, Shaka, and continue to shine that light on the truth and help us learn. Well, thank you. And, you know, tonight I will deal with Black ancient Egyptians, you know. And for those who don't know, I've been giving Medu Neter or hieroglyphic lessons for years. And I even did some free classes. There were very few people, you know. When it's drama, there's a lot of people. So whenever there's a lot of people, you know, at least 100 people, I wouldn't mind, you know, doing free classes again. In the meantime, you know, if anybody wants to do the classes, you know, it's $10 for an hour, which is cheaper than the Shrine of Ma'at Jabari Osase's wife, who charges an average of like, you know, something between $40 to $50 an hour, you know. Who are you talking about, Wild Funk? You wrote he's married to a Spanish woman. Wild Funk wrote this fool visited Morocco once. People are greeting Sister Alexis. Alexis inspires. So, unfortunately, some people give wrong information, inaccurate information, or they lie. And rather than just admitting that they were wrong or that they lied and keep it pushing, they'll rather go at you, disrespect you. Now not only they went on a flagging campaign, but that Moorish dude who said that the nationality field of his passport says more, he did an anonymous slander video insulting me, insulting my mother, insulting my father. How did I know that he was the one who did that anonymous video with a software with a robotic voice? Sometimes you don't even need to buy a software. You have some websites where you can type some text and there's going to be a robot that's going to read it, a robotic voice, you know, male or female. How did I know it was him? Because one time I pulled up on that radio station, you know, the BTR once again, and we had some words, then I bounced. And when I bounced, he repeated the same thing that was said in the anonymous slander video, almost word for word. You know what I'm saying? Some people are just weak. And Bobby Banger is a weak dude. Brother Unc is a weak dude, straight up weak dude. I mean, he insulted Smash Walker's mother. Now, Smash Walker is a punk and a pseudo. He went to the Superior Court of California to fight a restraining order against me on behalf of Sanetta, because he's, you know, blood kisser of Sanetta. Punk, sucker, Smash Walker has no problem with Sanetta defending rapists and child molesters. But he's going to go to the Supreme Court of California, and he also tried to flag my videos, you know, file copyright claims against me as well, you know. But Bobby Banger insulted his mother more than once. They both called scammers who want to, they both called scammers. They both called each other scammers. Bobby Banger, brother on called Smash Rockwell a scammer. Smash Rockwell called Bobby Banger, brother on a scammer. It's their world. I didn't scam anybody. And I'm not known for lying. I deal with facts. Some people are weak. But let's congratulate ourselves, brothers and sisters, because we won against the HOK. I even forgot to say that. Filthy Frankie Scam Cheddar, the leader of the House of Clowns, spelled with a K, HOK, or Rape OK, as some people call it, he's on tape begging his people to flag me.
My people ain't gonna defend me, so I gotta defend myself. One of the ways that you can help out in the audience is that if you see a channel like you see a Shaka Doo, this is how you can handle that. If you want to be a part of the solution, all of y'all, goddamn it, flag that nigga. Everybody, flag that nigga. Get him up out of here. Get the gutter up on out of here, y'all. Get that shit up on out of here. Take a look at it. Say, yo, let me go check this channel out. Look at it and see if it's bringing information. See if it's bringing knowledge. And if it ain't bringing no goddamn knowledge and information, something that can carry us on, I don't care if we disagree with the information. Leave them alone. Because we ain't always got to agree with the information, with the knowledge. But if it's not bringing nothing, if it's just bringing the community down with gutter shit, flag that shit. Get them up out of here. Run them up out of here. Stop being afraid to do that, y'all. That's one of the ways we could get the nigga up out of here. Check. That's how we do that. Everybody be a part of that shit. Run that clown up out of here, man. But if y'all say y'all love the HOK and y'all been rocking with me for so many years, flag him. Flag the nigga. Get him up out of here so we can continue on with the journey, with the with the information. That's all. Flag the nigga.
My laptop's battery is about to go out, so I'm gonna go on my phone.
Now, I don't really want to, go into details, about people's, personal life, but it's not something hidden, something that, that was on social media. But I don't know if maybe there was some other relationship, sometimes people, divorce or break up, but from what I know back then, it was a person from a Middle Eastern country, if I'm not mistaken, Palestine, so, but to me, it's like, regardless, what I'm saying? Regardless. But some people brought up the fact that he was not with a black woman. Actually, Filthy Frankie made a whole live stream about that, what I'm saying? And he even called he got on Filthy Frankie's platform at the time, and then he kicked him out. He kicked him out, what I'm saying? But anyway, Wild Funk wrote, Bobby Banger is known for calling someone's mother a B. Well, but some people are xenophobic, Some people are xenophobic. So if a dude who is like, Bobby Banger is definitely in his 50s, And well, if not, then I'm wrong, But some people, they may be old, but they're not mature, Wolfgang wrote it's his thing, and he was cheating on his woman. Well, it was public also that with some other lady, I don't know what she's doing, and but it was public. It was public then, it was public then. Vibene wrote, what I appreciate about Shaka is that he ain't here to entertain people who like to enjoy the worst of black folks. Typo, but it's all good. Wafong wrote, Unc is a house husband. What does a house husband mean? Yeah, this was public. He was talked about live on air. It's like, that was BTR back then. Yeah, it was public. Yeah, it was public, But I ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping on that. His wife at the time, she called the radio platform and she brought that up. No. It's true. It's something public. It was public, but I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on that. So feel free, brothers and sisters. I'm so happy. For those who don't know, tonight, 4 p.m. EST New York time, which is 9 p.m. England time, I'm going to deal with Metatron. Not because I want to be focused on him, but what he said, a lot of people have been saying it, So anybody else who agrees with him, and we can have this discussion. It's going to be scholarship, you know. So yes, VB's, you know, Wild Funk standing VB that it was public, yeah, it was public, you know. But you know, I ain't tripping on that, you know. It's just like, you know, I ain't tripping on that situation. But Bobby Banger has no problem being part of the HOK, which is a panel that defends rapists and child molesters. You know, this is a fact. This is a fact. And for the record, not only we have Sanetta on tape defending Malachi York, who is a serial rapist and child molester, he's defending him on tape. And a few days ago, he defended him again, right? But I lost my thought. There's some other ones besides. Yeah, I challenge Sanetta to insult child molesters. I challenge him to insult Malachi York, to insult Brother Polite. He did not. I even challenged him to insult the woman who molested him. He said live on the air that a woman molested him, that she's a bus driver and he sees her every now and then. He doesn't say a word to her. So he's going to insult my mother and my children, but he's not going to insult a serial rapist. Then he has two moderators who are defenders of Malachi York. That Dulcie lady and that Dig Mama from, you know, the two moderators, you know, the sister prison and the Dulcie lady. They are both supporters of Malachi York. Now, if I'm wrong, they can just state publicly that they don't support him. But they have supported him publicly before. I'm not lying on people. Now, Wild Funk Road Metatron is a liar. I'll be waiting for that. But, well, you know, once again, he has a large platform, right? And people will see that I responded to what he said. He acknowledged what I said, and he tried to brush it off. I'm not going against him. It's not impersonal. I'm dealing with the topic. So many people have the same stance as Metatron. So we will see. Tonight it will be the tomb of Neba Moon. But there's going to be other stuff as well. You know, we're going to deal with scholarship. Divinely inspired is in the place to be. You know, one of his quotes, he asked, how are you going to be a homophobic homosexual? Some people are just weird, you know, like a person, you know, who said publicly that she is homosexual. She also claimed that she advocates for LGBT people, but yet she's been using homophobic remarks against V. Bennett and I. How are you going to be a homophobic homosexual? Oh, as a matter of fact, she even stated live on air that we went against her because of her sexual orientation. Can you believe that? See, some of you may know the fake advocate, right? Ask her. Ask her. Didn't you say live on air that Shaka Ndugu Kemet from Maat Forever and V. Bennett went against you because of your sexual orientation? Feel free to ask her. Feel free to ask her. She said that publicly live on air. When did anybody hear me go against the fake advocate because of a sexual orientation? But thank you for congratulating me, Divinely Inspired. I'm so happy. This channel has been there for 7 years. And, you know, 2 weeks may not be long for a lot of people, but, you know, for me, it felt really long. I felt censored. You know, it was annoying. It was annoying. But we're back on track. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you, Brother VB. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good. Talking. Can you hear me?
Oh, I barely hear you, brother.
Hold on. Why is that? Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, it's better. Yeah. How you doing, brother?
Okay, yeah, I don't know why that is, man. It's just the same
I'm
old.
gonna I'm gonna reduce the volume of the music.
Yeah. But damn, should I switch a headset or what?
No, no, we hear you well. We hear you well, brother. Feel free.
Okay, okay. Yeah, but congrats, man. Your channel's public again. I mean,
Thank you.
yeah, I guess that's how it is, man. But bro, it's like you asked the question, how can you be a homophobic homosexual? Bro, it's the same way a person can be an anti-black person, man. I mean, it's the same way. It's not really like out of the bounds. So you see it all the time, bro. You see it. And that's the conflict that people have, you know, often, man. That's the conflict within our community, essentially. People grow up having to combat that, the thinking behind it. Uh, you know, how you gonna grow up in a society that's a certain way and not have a struggle with that, some kind of struggle, but the intelligent people confront it for what it is, and deal with it for what it is. I mean, just like you're not going to get a lot of black people to confront their own anti-blackness, you're also not going to get a lot of people like Dingbat to confront their own issues with who they are themselves, and they're going to put it on everybody else. That's what it is. Um, but yeah, man, you're doing a great job. I'm actually a little saddened because I thought I expected a little bit better, but see, not from you. I'm talking about from these other persons, not all of them, but at least a couple, right? And I've had to adjust my thinking, right? Because I take some accountability for some of it being my own fault, and that is just having high expectations. Sometimes you get it wrong. Sometimes you should have low expectations. You could deal with some of them better when you have low expectations because then you don't give them so much grace automatically. You see what I mean? And that was my mistake. So I won't make that mistake again. Lesson learned. I'm gonna take my time, yo. I'm gonna take my time, and yeah, you just got to realize in this sector, you can actually stand up for people. You can support them, but that does not mean that they will do the same in return. It doesn't mean that. And I'm talking about when you do something for free without any expectation. Like, I didn't like Sonetta saying those things about anybody's mother, talking about Suge's family, talking about QT's family, or even Dingbat's family, right? I didn't enjoy that. I even stated it. And for me, I didn't want nothing. I didn't expect anything in return. I just thought it was the right thing to do to say, hey, that's wrong, right? But I can see it doesn't work both ways, bro. And that's really all I need to see. People need to focus on those that get it. The ones that don't get it, you have to give them their own time and space to get it. Some people get it late, bro. That's true everywhere in the world. Some people get it late. Um, but this is a conflict within the community because, the same classic telltale things remain. There's economics involved, there's ego involved, right? Same thing that make certain people fight each other all the time and be damned with the big picture and be damned with conduct. You see what I mean? So some folks just can't put the other things aside. That the conduct is going to show you how quickly they need things done. Because they're going to be damned with good conduct. You see what I'm saying? Out of being in a rush to do something else. Um, I don't give a damn about the. I'm not rich, right? Um, but and I'm also not a person that's gonna, show my ass on YouTube every day, regardless, no matter what I have. I just won't do that, right? So I'm not that type of person. I'm also not the type of person that's going to compromise my integrity for YouTube. I'm willing to just do my own businesses, go to work, do my business on the side, and be on YouTube. And Yeah, I'm not going to compromise my integrity for YouTube viewers. I'm not going to feed into the anti-blackness that often is entertaining other people on YouTube, right? I'm just not going to do it, man. I'm looking for something else, and that is sensible folks that know that even with a small window of opportunity, great things can be done. We don't have to settle for mediocrity. But tell me this, Shaka. You said you was called some things by Suge. You was called what? A weirdo? And what else?
I was given the
Because I
screen
ain't see.
captures
I
of the
haven't watched none
comments.
of that stuff.
Oh, I
Okay.
put them on the screen. During one of the live stream, actually, I remember weirdos, girls. Hold on. I don't think you can hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, but you froze up though. Yeah, I guess he driving or something.
All right. Yeah, you couldn't hear my voice, right? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, now you can hear me. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I just want to have a look. I'm gonna be frozen for a few seconds. Hold on. So he wrote N words acting like little girls. Yeah, weirdos and clowns. So little girls, weirdos, clowns, and he may have come up with another thing. You know what I'm saying? But I don't lose sleep over it. But I'm just saying.
Okay, my fault. I thought maybe it was something else. Yeah, but man, that's just schoolyard type of name calling. But that's all right. I mean, I know how to do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. Who doesn't? It's some people that don't, man, and God bless them. You know what I'm saying? Some folks didn't grow up like that with name calling on this, on the schoolyard and all of these things. I did grow up with it. You know what I mean? Sadly enough, and I, even I can be put into a corner and do the same thing sometimes as an adult. Although I've learned how to see it as a weakness, to be honest with you. Although I'm not above it, I can, but to me, it just seems like name calling. Name calling just is not the same as action, brother. It's just not action. I don't follow only what people say. I also follow what they do. You see what I mean? So it's like, to me, it's nothing really big, man. It just means there was nothing else to be done. Just like, he don't appreciate you calling him out that way over the internet and asking why he gave Dingbat a cash app when she's supporting and communicating regularly with the person who dissed his family.
I wasn't even asking why. I was just letting him know that she's been on the phone with the dude for months. You know what I'm saying? And showing that she's been getting the pass for a long time. But let me just
did he ever tell you if he did know that she was communicating with him, with Frankie, over the phone that whole time? Did he ever say anything about that, or did he just say nothing?
Well, actually, it's interesting you ask me this question because we haven't communicated, but I tagged him. Now, he even wrote on that live stream where he labeled me or us clowns, weirdos, N-words acting like little girls. He said that when I go live, it's members only. As if he cannot just hit the panel. because yes, usually when I go live, it's not the case now for this live stream, but usually when I go live on my main channel, it is members only. But I share the link most of the time I go live. So that's like faking the funk, you know. But you know, it is what it is. He can do what he wants. He's a feminist gone bad as well, you know. He had those negative words towards me. If he wants to give a cash app to somebody,
So basically,
being
he didn't
on
know.
the phone with 50
Basically,
Frankie for
he
months
didn't know.
and said that she wanted to give him grace, while he claims that he's against 50 Frankie, it's on him. But for him to have those negative words towards us, make that make sense. You know what I'm saying?
What I'm getting at is this. I'm getting at, did he say he knew or did he say he didn't know? Because I'm like, I don't know if he knew or didn't know. I mean, Shaka, you gotta understand this, man.
He knew
It
about
could
my
be
videos. He even complained
right.
about me making a video, and he said, like, I think he said dissing
but
him.
listen.
Like, why is he making videos dissing me in the title or something like that? You know, and I have a video
But what I'm
entitled,
saying is that
"This is his name," and I said peace, and I said you said you didn't know who it is, so he knew the video I made, and plus I tagged him. You know what I'm saying?
right, but he didn't ever say if he knew she was talking with Frankie or not, right?
No, but now he knows. Now he knows.
Listen to me. No, but I'm talking about before he gave her the cash out. Did he ever respond to that? Like, did he ever say he knew already that she was doing that, or did he say, "I didn't know, but it don't matter"? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Well, brother, like I said, we have not been in communication. My email address is the same.
You know why I asked that, right?
Can go live.
Do you know why I asked that?
If he didn't know, he knows. You know?
No, but do you know why I asked that? Because it's been some people speculating that you heard this before said about Inky, that Inky just went against Sarnetta as some sort of show for views, that he knew he was talking to Sarnetta behind the scenes. And what I'm trying to figure out is that the same thing here? Like, did he actually know that do other people know? Did other people know that she was saying one thing publicly and doing another privately? That's what I'm trying to get at, because if that's the case, then it just means it's a bunch of drama that they knew about anyway, and it's just for likes and shows. If he didn't know, then it means, oh, okay, he was caught off guard, but just made the decision that, it don't matter to me anyway. And so I'm just curious to know that.
Everybody knows by now. That's for sure. See, at the time when he sent the cash app, maybe he didn't know. But the funny thing is, I showed that months ago she had to do it on her panel, right? And I even showed that she lied when I asked her, didn't you say that you have no problem with him? And she said, no, I don't think I said that. I think I said I don't hate him. And then I played when she went to another supporter of 50 Frankie, which is Pum Pum Smashwakwa, and she said not that she doesn't hate him, but she said she has no issues with him. She even said that, they speak on the phone, they talk. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she's been on the phone with the dude for months. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But, let me just ask one phone.
Yeah.
Because I remember I did not want to participate in that Cube dude's chat. But you wrote that he got with a girl who was 16 at the club. Now, if that's the case, then, you don't expect a girl to be 16. I'm not trying to make excuses or defend anybody. But if you have more info, then feel free. But if I'm not mistaken, I think you wrote that he met a girl at a club, right? And got her pregnant. But, because there is a rapper. I saw an interview. I think it was on Vlad TV. There's a rapper who went to a club, and one girl was working at the club. Like, maybe she was a stripper, but she was working at the club, and he had a relation with her. He slept with her. He didn't know she was underage. Now, you're not supposed to be working at a club if you're underage, particularly not as a stripper, if that's what she was. And the guy was sentenced to prison, and he got a long prison sentence. And I think it's extremely unfair. But But yeah, feel free. Everybody feel free to add on.
Yeah, no, I was just saying because to me it's like the name calling is not so important as it is to just know if he was aware the whole time that she was talking on the phone with him anyway, and then publicly projecting something else. See, that's what I'm getting at, because you don't really know, bro. And that's the thing, and that's the mistake I made. Like, I assumed that I knew something, and I took a stand based on what I thought I knew, based on what I assumed. But I don't see it the same way anymore. I see it as I was wrong for assuming that what's being said publicly by certain persons is what they actually stand on privately. You see what I mean? And between these beef with Suge, Sinetta, QT, the way they kind of go back and forth with each other, you know what I mean? It's just, for me, it's like I'm not really impressed anymore. I don't feel like it's necessary to defend, or to me, I feel like it's about something else. It's not what they're saying on the surface. And the reason why I say that is because other things get done that go against what's being said. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I just don't back up. Yeah, exactly. Scripted is what I'm saying. Now, I could be wrong, but look, a lot of these folks said the same thing about Inky. Scripted. So, and even when they said that, I was like, come on, is this really, would a person go that length for views? You know what I'm saying? But now when I think about it, some people just like selling garbage to the black community, bro. And it's what it looked like, So anyway, bro, congrats to your channel, and keep doing what you're doing, bro. Thanks a lot, man.
Thank you, brother VB. Thank you. Now, feel free, brothers and sisters. I have a little bit of time. I'm on lunch break. For those who don't know, I live in Europe, and some people try to use that against me because they're xenophobic. But I'm on lunch break, and I will return to work, in a little bit less than an hour. So I'm chilling. I'm happy, And tonight, 4 p.m. EST, we're gonna be dealing with Metatron denying Black ancient Egyptians. Well, I think I can put the music back on because I saw that Jade asked me to pause the music because maybe the brother was on a loudspeaker phone, but there was some echo. Now, Wild Funk wrote, I don't care. We're not going to accept the fact that we as men or young men don't know how old a girl is when they are in the club. This is a discussion that we can have, but I don't know if he knew the age of the girl. But so feel free, brothers and sisters. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. This channel's been there for 7 years, and it's a 26. So basically in 1 month, well, okay, 1 month and a half. 1 month and a half. It will be 2 decades, 20 years that I started my website. Now, V. Bennett also thinks that all this thing is scripted. I don't know if it is, but I know when something doesn't make sense. And what's been happening lately with the feminists gone bad, it just doesn't make sense at all, V. Bennett wrote either that or it's just not what they say it's about. But it's their world. They're free to do what they want. It's a free country. But brothers and sisters, feel free, keep the comments in the chat. And if anybody want to get on the panel, feel free. And even if people disagree, but if people support a channel that defends rapists and child molesters and defends a dude who insults black people by saying that black people and speaks sexually about children, then, it may not fly. But besides that, I mean, like you heard me said, in 1 month and a half, It will be 20 years I started my website. I had a lot of talk with so many people in many different countries. People have many different religions, people who are atheists, you know what I'm saying, regardless of their nationality, you know, regardless of their political affiliation, you know. I mean, I was just attacked by people, you know what I'm saying? And I dealt with it, but they tried to silence me. You know, they tried to censor me. It didn't work, you know. And I'm so happy to be free again on that main channel, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of work, you know, a lot of work. I've been dealing with a lot of scholarship, you know. For those who don't know, I said it before, but there's a PhD in Islamic study who challenged me to a debate publicly. I accepted, we spoke about it on the phone. We're supposed to do, you know, the debate at the end of the year. Then he backed down, you know. I have another PhD. He did not challenge me, but, you know, he came on my panel. He wasn't happy because I read somebody who criticized him, who is also a PhD, who criticized his book, you know. So he got on my panel, you know what I'm saying, in his feelings, you know what I'm saying, being, you know, condescending, you know, trying to grandstand and all that, you know. But shortly after, he went on Filthy Frankie's panel, you know. And if you ask him, did you know that Filthy Frankie defends rapists and child molester, he would probably say, I wasn't privy to that. You know, Divinely Inspired wrote, at some level, there's some type of deception going on. Well, 2024 will be interesting, you know. It will be interesting, you know. I mean, we usually get revelations, you know, so who knows? But me, I know what's going on. I'm documenting what's going on, you know. David wrote, free Maat Forever. Well, you don't need to put it because the channel is public again, you know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, I think that's his first message. Our brother David, how you doing, brother? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Wapfunk wrote, and my daughter is a tomboy, so I know she's good, but no way I can accept that a boy her age can know she's sleeping with a young girl. He told this to the dude. So what he was at her birth. Okay, I don't really understand, but you know, if you want to get on the panel, feel free. But you know, I don't know the detail, but you know, if he was in the club, like, you know, you don't expect to come across a minor at the club, you know, like did he know her age? You know? And what was the age difference, you know? We have 26 people watching. I think it is it 7 a.m.? It's 7 a.m. in New York only, right? Make sure I've shared the link in the chat. My second channel, Shakandugu Kemet. Make sure you subscribe to that one. You never know. Some people may try to, you know, censor me again. You know what I'm saying? So, and besides, you know, it's important because there's a lot of things. It's just subscribe to the second channel as well. I've shared the link, you know, in the chat. But you know, there it is, brothers and sisters. And I told you. So Divinely Inspired saying it is 7 a.m. indeed on the East Coast. Well, Funko, that's no excuse, Shaka. Well, you know, I mean, I guess it's best that we talk because, you know, I'm gonna say things, you're gonna reply after a while, and you know, I mean, if he was 18, that's 2-year difference. But did he know her age? I don't know. But I mean, that's not my homie anyway. You know, that's not my homie. I had no problem with him. I did not call him name. I did not lie on him. He decides to have negative words towards me, towards us, you know, labeling me weirdo, like emotional little girl and clown. He got played by the fake advocate. He's not the only one who got played, you know. The other one got played too, you know. Maybe they thought they would get some exclusive info. You know, maybe the fake advocate told them, you know, hey, I'm on the phone with homie. You know, I'm going to get some, you know, I mean, it's their world. It's their world. I'm not lying. I'm not calling names. I'm dealing with facts, you know. You cannot run around saying F scam cheddar, F his platform, and then you send some money to a person that's been with him on the phone privately for like 8 months at least. You know what I'm saying? So, and besides, I tagged him to let him know what's up, you know. So that excuse that, you know, members only, yeah, come on, there's my link. He could have hit the link. This is so deceptive. This is deceptive for him to type that, as if he had no way of reaching me. Come on, man. But anyway, you know, I'm not losing sleep over it. You know what I'm saying? He chose a side, you know what I'm saying? But it's so funny for somebody who claims to go against Frankie, but he's siding with somebody that's been with Frankie on the phone, wanting to give him grace. You know what I'm saying? But hey, he's free to do what he wants. Now, Wild Funk wrote, of course, he knew her age. Okay. How old was he when the girl was 16? How do you know he knew her age? Did he say that publicly? But feel free, brothers and sisters. Feel free. Keep the comments going in the chat. And if anybody want to get on the panel, feel free. You have the link. I'm so happy. Dang. The main channel, 20 people. It's 7 a.m. in New York. Tonight, 4 p.m. EST, New York time, 9 p.m. England time, I will go live. Many people feel the same way as Metatron, so we can talk about that, you know. But that's going to be, you know, I said tonight, for me, it will be nighttime. It will be 10 p.m., but it will be 4 p.m. in New York, 9 p.m. in England. Wild Funk wrote, I'm not buying that nonsense. He knew her age, and he only got away with it because he pandered to the child's parent and was there at the birth of child. Still no excuse. How old was he then? Feel free, brothers and sisters. We're going to talk about anything. Oh, man. We back on track. We back on track. Wild Franco Metatron is a fool. I'm just reading the comment. JTV, how you doing, brother?
Hi, Shaka.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Just want to say congratulations on your channel. Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Respect, Shaka, every time, man. What can I say? You're a good guy, so you're gonna get attacked from all angles, and you've still upheld yourself, Shaka. You've never you know, said anything derogatory or, you know, asked us to flag anyone's channels and stuff like that. You've you still came on, you've done your hieroglyphic classes, your Medinetta classes, you still do your great scholarship as well. And all you're doing is defending yourself, which you must do, because what they said about you and your family was absolutely foul. And up until that point, I was watching a lot of these platforms, and I had to step back because there's only so much I can kind of take, you know, because at the end of the day, we're all brothers and sisters, and I don't take lightly people saying anything about people's family, you know. So just wanted to say a quick hello and shout out to yourself. And congratulations on your channel, and I wish you all the success, and I hope all your family's well, and all the best. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. For those who wonder, c'est la vie means it is life in French. Well, okay, you got to be quiet. So, you know, thank you very much. I'm going to, you know, move on. Feel free to catch us once again today, Monday, February 26, almost said 16. Today, Monday, February 26, at 4 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. New York time. I will go live. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I'm going to make my closing remarks. Stay safe, stay healthy. If I'm allowed to by the Necheru, I will definitely holler back at you. I don't argue, I state facts. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. If you do not think right, you will not act right. If you know better, you will do better. Dua itu, dua Necheru, Hotep.
Now, for the record, for those who don't know, I'm giving Medu Nature classes. And here, that's the flyer. Okay? So, those who are interested, feel free to holler at me. If you're not interested, it's cool. But I recommend that everybody who has not yet seen the video, Kemet and Maat, Before Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, then watch it. It has about 300,000 views and really deserves to have a lot more.
I just want to let everyone know who's listening in now and who's going to listen to this stream in the future. I just had my first Meta Nature class by Brother Shaka today, and I've had other Meta Nature lessons by other teachers, and I can tell you right now, the brother is the best in the game. He is that was one of the best classes I've ever had, ever. So if you're interested in learning the Meta Nature, if you're interested in getting the basics of it, Brother Shaka is an awesome teacher. Get with him, and it's extremely affordable. This brother is giving us his time and his skills, and he's basically giving it away. I mean, I just consider it a donation. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's interested in learning the Meta Nature, get with this brother right here. He's an awesome, awesome, awesome teacher. And I'll end with that.
Hotep Senu, Hena Senut. This is Julie, also known as Servant of Yah, and I'm currently taking the Medu Nature classes with Brother Shaka, and it has been an amazing experience. Only 2 lessons so far, and I feel like I've been taking the classes for months, just with the how in depth he goes into the vocabulary words, the construction of the language, the grammar. It's been immeasurable, the experience. And one thing that comes across, hands down, is his extreme passion for teaching this to anyone who is willing to learn and has an interest in learning. So I highly suggest, if you are interested, even a minimal interest, that you subscribe to the classes with Brother Shaka. It's such a nominal amount for how much you get. I know, like, our last class was over 2.5 hours. It felt like 2 minutes, but because that's how involved you are in what he's teaching and how he teaches and how compassionate he is about what he teaches. Also with sharing materials free of charge, no question, no doubt. It's just what he does. He doesn't have to, but he does. And so I just wanted to give a short testimonial about the class and the effectiveness of the class. And all of that is attested to how studied Brother Shaka is. So I highly recommend anyone with a minimal interest that you do sign up for the Medu Nature class. Hotep.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, which is Maat Forever. Don't forget to watch the video entitled Kemet and Maat. Don't forget to share Kemet and Maat on my channel on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or other social media that you use. Email, text messages, you name it. Those who wish to donate can do so on paypal.me/Maat Forever.